Hi, everybody. Welcome to New York City and the world's most famous arena. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Ray, just moments away from puck drop here on EA Sports. You can feel the energy here. What's going through these players' minds right now?
They just want to start. Enough of this sitting around and talking about the game, how important it is. Everybody can count. The series is tied. This is a big game.
Time to bring it on. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Picked up along the wall by Kubalik. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it over to Kreider. With possession along the wall. Here he is from the slot. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Fleury.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Goodrow. And that pass can't connect. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And the puck's knocked loose. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Takes the feed. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends the pass over. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Scrum along the boards. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. New York's ready to go on the attack. The Rangers gain possession. Here's a short pass to Hunt. Puck scooped up by Miller. Picked up along the boards by Entwistle. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Blackhawks are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
As soon as the hands go up when they start to plead with the ref, you know they know they're guilty.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Oh, I love playing on the power play. It's my favorite thing I did. So here you are in a scoreless game. These guys can't get on the ice fast enough for their first opportunity.
Ducks ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes a shot. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Steps in and takes the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. The Blackhawks will kill off a few extra seconds now. And they get that puck down the ice. Taken along the wall by McCabe. New York's gained possession along the boards. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it at center. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Can't connect on the pass. Nice pass. New York's moving it into the offensive end. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they send it down the ice. The Rangers have it now. Tosses it to Lafreniere. Lafreniere's got the puck. Quick pass to Panarin. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the post. Scores! That was impressive.
Man, a bad power play can suck the life out of your team. One that looks like that and then scores a goal is a great boost. Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Guys, we've talked about this. He's so good at keeping the puck mobile, distributing it around to his teammates, and he does it so well. He used that tape-to-tape zone ability to make that crisp pass and set his teammates up for the goal.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Fleury's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
Fleury's got great technique and the athletic ability to backstop his team effectively. Panarin's a dangerous shooter when he keeps his head up and his feet moving, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability makes him so hard to stop when he's shooting in motion. Those are two players I'm going to watch closely to see if one of them could be a difference maker for their team tonight, guys. Back to you.
Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Centering pass. Stones him in front. Shesterkin simply going to slow it down here. Ray, do you like the strategy?
I do, but he hasn't touched the puck much this period, James, so you get to handle it a little bit here and maybe a little nervous, so you jump on it and get the reset.
More than half the period has expired. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. A chance on goal. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Shesterkin. New York's got the puck. Sends it in deep. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see who's off to the box. The Rangers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
I think the only question there was whether it was going to be 2 or 5 for that charging penalty.
Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Great opportunity to get this game back to level. A power play, trailing by 1.
Score! We're all tied up! It's a new game!
They take advantage on the power play of having the extra player on the ice. When a puck battle gets to the front of the net, everything becomes a little more congested around the front with an extra player. They take advantage, and they're on the board and tie the game. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Played big in the moment there. And there's the horn concluding period number 1 as both teams get on the board. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period. Face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Been a fun one so far, neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Moves it to Zibanejad. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Puck grab by Strome. Quick feed to Jones. Gains the zone on the left wing. Couldn't complete the play. Cutting to the slot. Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Zibanejad's going to play it to the corner. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Strome's picking up steam. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Jones. Hammers it on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Blackhawks take a one-goal lead here in the second.
This game doesn't look like it's going to stretch out at all now, James. Even though there is a lead, it seems like it'll stay close.
Directed over to Taves. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Strome's got it against the boards. Shuts him down. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. And there's another stop.
Well, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Chicago's across the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck up from the left side. New York's got it in their own zone. Strome's going to play it against the half wall. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Taken by Johnson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves the puck. New York's on the attack. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Chicago's got it into the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Schneider's got it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Gauthier. And that carries off a stick. Feeds the puck to Entwistle. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Entwistle. Takes the pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Gauthier swooping in on the attack. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Jones. Centering pass. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And that's knocked away. They fight for it along the boards. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And some good footwork to kick it away. Moves it over to Rooney. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's the blast. Just wide.
Probably better off to take a little off the shot and get it on target. He's nowhere near the net.
Oh, and it goes off the post.
The Rangers' luck stays poor. This shot hits the pipe and doesn't bounce in for them. They still trail in the game.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. Stays with it. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close, he takes away any room.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Carpenter. Period comes to an end, and lucky us, we've got one more period to go in what has been a fun one this evening.
Fans take a look to the sky. The home team's Zeppelin is moving your way all intermission long.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
The Rangers continue to chase the game. And really, it's kind of a miracle, James, that they're in it. They don't have any shots on goal.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Strome's got it in the offensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Lafreniere's got it along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Goodrow. And no luck on that pass attempt. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot, glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
He tried to go right up under the bar there, but that is a quick glove save. Really nice.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's up 2-1, and the crowd has been enjoying this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick feed to Goodrow. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's not going to fool him. And now he angles it across to Trouba. Receives the pass. Panarin's got it along the wing. That's kicked away with the pad. There it is! He scored! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
The Rangers have tied things up, and boy, it felt like this was overdue.
They've had the puck the whole time. It seems like it seemed inevitable that this game was going to get tied up.
Trouba stick handling in his own zone. And they fail to go tape to tape. Quick pass to Johnson. Errant pass, and they can't connect. New York's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Snaps it on net. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Puck picked up by Doc. Dishes it to Jones. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Here's a short pass to Entwistle. From the right side, they gain the zone. Broken up by Miller. Big time stop there. Shesterkin's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. Fleury's been taking dangerous chances and throwing them to the curb all night. Here's another one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. Shot. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Here he is in front. Fleury's going to hang on and just let things settle down for a moment.
He really didn't have many options to play the puck, but in a close game, you want to be sure every time you do.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Ducks won it in their own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he comes up with it. Radish has got the puck along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Rooney. New York's moving it up the ice. And he slides it quickly to McKegg. Along the half wall with the puck. Scrum along the boards. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Strome. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Moves it to Strome. Rister scores! And he puts his team in front.
James, this game looked really comfortable as a tie game. Now they're ahead. They've got to continue to push. Man, he's got no heartbeat here. This puck's bouncing all over the place, but he settles it down, gets himself into position, and finishes the goal. This is a great skill.
The Blackhawks have it now. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Kubalik. Oh, he misses the net.
Not by much, but I guess it really doesn't matter, right? If it's not on net, it can't go in.
Fair point. McCabe's lugging the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here he is in close. Shesterkin's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Carl's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Panarin's been engaged and was able to jump in on the offense, guys. I've really liked his game tonight, so I'm going to give him the edge here.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Pass back to the point. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Chicago's got it against the boards. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck. Slides the pass over to Lafreniere. Quick pass to Kreider. Here's a chance on the attack. And the coaches go with a desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a short pass, a shot into the yawning cage. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to Strome. Here's a chance. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. A deadlock no longer here as they've taken a 2-1 series lead now.
The pressure grows exponentially game by game in a series. I thought they responded better than their opponents and are full marks for their 2-1 series lead.
Another reason why we love playoff hockey. For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Good night.